Hi everyone, I'm Humbly Anna Anders here on the YouTube channel. Thank you for following and supporting my YouTube videos. I genuinely appreciate that so much. Yes, so I want to speak a few words, if that's okay. This is Monday. Oh my goodness. It is Monday, July 11th. So, went away for the weekend, had a good time, had a great time actually. I needed that so much healing for myself and so much releasing and letting go as of, especially since the family reunion, because that stirred up so much mojo, if you will, and that had to come out of me. I had been holding on to some most harmful and hurtful burden baskets that were given to me by individual beings that know that they've been harmful to me emotionally and spiritually, because they haven't shown up. I'm home and they haven't shown up to say, hey Anna, I want to support you with what you're doing, you know, but they all want to support each other with what they're doing, you know. So, and I get that, and you know, they can do what they want. I mean, at this point of the ball game, humbly, I'm saying, you know, God, okay, God, it's just you and Anna right now, but what do you want me to do, you know? And what I'm asking God for presently through prayer and meditation is this. It's like, God, send me the right people. Please, send us the right people, Carrie and I, because honestly, I don't want, I do not want anyone amongst our tribe. I'm going to use the word tribe because if the Cleveland Indians ball team can use the word Cleveland tribe, so can we, because we are a real tribe here. Native American. Arawak from my side of my sacred family tree, from my father's side, which is the first natives to be occupied by the colonialism, if you will, okay? And then comes Carrie, Hopi, Tewa, Navajo, Hopi Tewa Butterfly Clan. Anyways, I don't want to be long-winded. I want to keep this as simple as possible. But the weekend was great for me to get away humbly with 12-step people. But it wasn't without its own little happenings, if you will. And I got to tell you, God is suiting up and showing up, and through these venues, through these social gatherings, if you will. And so I'm just humbly trying to sit back and be spiritually and humbly entertained by the mojo that's playing out. That's what I want to say. So, and that's where I'm at with it today. And so right now, my beautiful grandbaby's back home with me here, Olivia Emery, and she's eating some eggs. She's allowed to have soft foods now. And so Grandma's happy about that, and she's happy about that. And she has a little bit of broken up watermelon with her too. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about today is this. Number one, you know, I thought about when we get up in the mornings, how we are breathing and we take our breath of life. And what I want to say to you guys is this. You know, we need to humbly wake up and to take up our sacred truths and our sacred rights. And not to fight, but to peacefully and to, with integrity, to realize, we realize with our brain, because that's what God gives us, and then we realize with our real eyes the real lies that we've all been fed from local to global. And I'm going to use an example for you here today. And people, a shout out to you folks, please be patient with me, so patient, especially if you're not awake politically speaking, okay? I mean, I have empathy and compassion for you. But that's about all that I have. I mean, and I'm sorry, I don't have much patience, and I will never engage in, how do I say this? Help me, God, to be kind, please. What I want to say is I cannot go back and undo for you what has been done. We all have been harmed through a collection of false information that has indoctrinated us, that has manipulated us, politically speaking. However, I'm Humbly Anna Anders here on this YouTube channel, and I had to wake up myself, and I got to tell you, the journey has been long, and I've tried to stay so strong throughout the process of processing and sifting and sorting out information, disinformation, and misinformation, and being unindoctrinated, if that makes sense. anyways, what I want to plant seeds humbly here today is this. We got up this morning, all of us, breathing. We got up, we're going to drink something, we're going to eat something, we're going to wear something. What else do I want to say? Help me here, higher power. You know, what I want to say is this. The air that we breathe today it's corrupted, okay? It's corrupted from chemtrails. So if you want to learn about what's really happening in our world today, which is so sad from local to global, Google or YouTube chemtrails. The next thing I would suggest that you Google or YouTube and learn about is HAARP. HAARP, which is it's a weather modification through HAARP technology, okay? The third thing I want you to Google and YouTube and learn about is called EMP. EMP. So, it's an electronic magnetic pulse. Okay, but you're going to have to teach yourself these things. The other thing I want you to consider too is that the food that we get up to eat and drink these days have been manipulated. That's not the food and drink that we have is not the original organic food and drink that we had once upon a time. So when you're drinking a glass of orange juice, it's not that original organic orange juice from Florida like it was once upon a time. And that's because the globalist 1% parasitical elite have manipulated our food chain. And when you manipulate food chain and drink chain on a mass scale like that, it affects us. You know, so a simple example is this: genetically modified food, genetically modified drinks. So if you're consuming, let me just put it like this in a mathematical kind of way. Corruption plus corruption equals more corruption. And so that's what we're consuming, folks. And I'm so sorry to say this, but it's true. And as a peace activist, okay, I am spiritually responsible and accountable for rigorous honesty, not rigorous dishonesty. So I'm supposed to tell and share my experience, strength, and hope 100% purely and truly. But now, we live in a world today, folks, that we've been severely lied to from local to global all throughout history. His story, okay? So, and there's been a lot of people, not a lot of people, but a 1% parasitical elite that have dominated and controlled our sacred Mother Earth and have given major birth from local to global. They gave major birth from local to global to all this corruption, if you will, and global domination that they're doing presently. And yes, they are the warmongers. And yes, they are, what do I want to say here? Livia, you done? Yeah, she's done. I'm going to shoot a second video. Thank you. I got to go. Bye-bye. I love you, Livia Anne-Marie. Was it good? Did you like those eggs? Huh? Aw, she's smiling so sweetly too. All right, I got to do a 2-part video because I'm going to take care of my granddaughter. But I'll be back, guys. Thank you.